You know we love you, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't pick on you, we'd end up leaving the stream and we'd run off.
Exactly. The night stream with the adoring stream.
Yeah.
There, adoring stream. Okay, we are live. Which you already saw a few moments ago.
Advert, Jimmy.
Alright, so y'all know it real quick because Drain's idea. Um, got some sesame, got some sesame.
Yeah, and brain drain's idea, and he's not bloody here.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I'm trying to get
No!
people into the fleet because I don't do it the way Goat and Drain does. Alright, so if you're interested in joining a casual fleet, once again, we're a casual fleet. There's a small group of us all together. We all play on here pretty much every day. Um, we have this side, we have the Klingon side as well. We also have the Romulan. So if you're a Romulan, you can also join us with everything else. But if you're curious, please join the SAS or Specialized Attack Squadron. Now, while the rest of my fleet is exiling me because of my sound issues, especially my second in command over here. Oh, whatever. I'll look at you in a second. Go on. Especially my second in command over here, who keeps exiling me. Thank you, Dave. See, Dave's gonna be my new second in command, because he saluted me. And there's Douglas, late to the party.
No, I was already there, and then you took your time changing instances. So I
Well,
And then
I
he
will
ate.
tell you
modified
what,
He
it.
was
I was
eating.
told you had to have either an Aethernedia card or an Elgato to catch the stream at best quality and stream it at best quality. So,
Jimmy, no
ladies and gentlemen,
offence,
I
but
took the
I've got to
Aethernedia
ask you,
out. I
mate.
don't have the Elgato either. This is strictly ODS only. So if I kind of get glitchy, sorry, I'm learning how to use ODS. Well, anyway,
No offence, Jimmy, but I've got to ask you now. Are you related to Hillary Clinton?
not that I know of.
You sure? Okay, just checking. Carry on.
Alright.
I love you, Dino.
Alright, well, let's go to our uniforming. Yes, as you can see, I've got a ton of them, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this is a memorial. Today is a memorial now. Now, Dino, he's from Britain, but he understands the memorial. While the rest of us, me, Dave, Aaron, and others, we're all here in America. So, every year we have this memorial thing where we have to honor our soldiers. Now, if it wasn't for our soldiers fighting for our freedom, fighting for our country, um, our world would be a lot different, put it that way. If we didn't have, people who believed in our cause and fight for our cause to keep us alive, happy, and free. Um, this here is the Mark Valentine Memorial. At the end of their watch, each captain will enter the undiscovered country with honor those who had gone before and with passion and dedication. To charter our course through the stars. Now, Aaron, since you know more info about this, you want to kind of go into details about why this is here and what it's about?
I don't know nearly as much as you do about this particular memorial, Jimmy.
You mean Aaron? We actually caught Aaron, who doesn't know anything about Star Trek Online? Oh my
This is
god.
not Star Trek related. This is Star Trek Online related.
Alright, get into a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Star Trek.
I think they've put this memorial here as just like as a symbol for everybody, even in game, if they want, they weren't able in real life to go somewhere to kind of pay respect in a way. Maybe this is why they've put it here, so gamers can actually come in and we've got something here like we have with the Spock Memorial.
Ah, okay, is that what it is?
Could be.
Oh, he's a. Oh, I did not know that. Well, bring it up. Let me have it. Well, I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm trying to get the thing here, ladies and gentlemen. But my computer suddenly just started lagging. Now, I am kind of running all through the one.
Yeah, you'll be alright. And it's not lagging. You've probably just dropped a couple of frames, but that's because of your ISP, not you.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, because I know with Comcast, I should have no trouble running it. Alright, so I got it on the screen. Okay, Critic Mark Winter mostly thought tonight the Detus entity, so he definitely was a graphic designer to the game. I did not know that.
Oh yeah, I think it was because he died suddenly, and and I think, if I'm remembering right.
Okay, I just shared it in Discord.
So he died suddenly. Wonder if he knew Seth Rich.
Yeah, apparently he was he's still working on Star Trek Online. He worked on the Champion Online team. Prior to that, he also did Dragon Ball 2, some of these other games I don't know, Atari or Europe, Star Trek
Dia who said
Awakening.
Hojo knife skull
Aaron, you and I
spoon.
know that game. Star Trek Awakening, Battlezone 3, Combat Commander, Heavy Gear.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he's actually been pretty active.
She was.
Was, yeah, being the operative word. Okay.
Oh, you were diagnosed with cancer. That's terrible. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So you'd always wondered why this thing is here, this everything else. Well, there you go. There is what it's about, who it's about. I did not know that. I knew he was part of Star Trek Online somehow through, someone, and he recently passed away. And he was like one of the former creators of Star Trek that tried to. Well, since everybody got their dogs, I'm going my kitty cat. Good little kitty cat. Attack.
Anyway.
Alright.
Kimmy found his squirrel.
Now, this is one memorial. There is a. The hell? Someone just brought a gigantic cat. Kind of look like Bubbles.
No, it's going after my dog.
Oh, is that what it? No. Not really.
That's the other half of me, Jimmy, that is.
Alright, well, I am now heading out to Earth Space Dock. Earth Space Dock on the second floor, there is another memorial where it will basically talk about all the other ones, like Leonard Nimoy, the guy who played Chekhov. What's his name again?
We're beaming up now. I think where we're beaming up to.
Earth Space Dock.
The space dock. Okay.
The Manzini level, I believe.
Right. Oh, they finally fixed it. They finally fixed it. Now they finally got the light on this thing. 'Cause one of the complaints people was always having was that they couldn't see this. This could be in the dark when you came up here. So they finally fixed it. You finally got light on here.
All they did was they changed. Is they stopped this. They just paused the sun where it was.
Yeah, 'cause that's all they did was open that up, put windows in. Alright, so this is the next one. So in memory of Gene Roddenberry, who created the game.
No, he created Star Trek.
Correct.
Yeah, Star Trek. Yeah, the universe of Star Trek.
Seriously, Jimmy?
This here is his wife, as we all know, is like Troy's mom. Crap. Now to get some of the other roles she's played.
The computer.
She's voiced the computer. She was Nurse Chapel. She was #1 in the original pilot.
That I did not know.
Yep.
Now, see how I have Aaron with me.
To fact check the fuck out of Jimmy? Yes.
Now, this one here, James DeCon, that's Scotty. Leonard Nimoy, we all know that. Dr. Nicole.
Decon.
Oh, no, that's...
What?
You're
killing me.
I was going down the line. I'm getting rid of myself. So, Stock, Dr. McCoy. This is the guy I'm talking about. If y'all watch Alien 3, Chekhov.
I thought it was pronounced Doohan.
Doohan, yeah, it is.
Sorry.
Yeah, they who just went over the edge and dropped to the floor. So, what are your all thoughts on this one?
Sorry. That was definitely an accident.
That is a professional excuse, ladies and gentlemen. It's always an accident.
I was trying to help another fleet member locate where you guys were, and I hit the R and just kept going, and I tried to stop, hitting the space bar, and just kept jumping.
But yeah, this if you click read the memorial plaque, it'll show you the names that are on it, and then if you hit continue, it'll show you a lot of the other folks who were involved in Star Trek or Star Trek Online or the movies or what have you. And they hopefully keep this fairly updated, but
Yeah, let's go and look at that.
they put this in about the time that around the time that Leonard Nimoy died, around the same time that we got the Spock Memorial on Vulcan and New Romulus.
Yep. And then this is the next scene, as Aaron was saying. So when you continue, all these people, in one way or another, have been related to the game somehow, or to the Star Trek.
No, to
universe
Star Trek.
in general, somehow.
The only one that has been done anything for the game is Nimoy.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of people on here I didn't realize. And you gotta figure on how Star Trek came out. Now 1966 has been going. Just the other day I posted about how they was showing the Star Trek animation series, how they were just starting it, and it was the 15th of Saturday morning, the Star Trek animation thing. Alright, so any other words?
Nope, not for this one.
Alright, okay, the next one will probably be Vulcan, right? Or it's the 1339 that's in line.
No, there's no real good way to do it. So I would suggest Vulcan first.
Okay.
Now, while we're moving and stuff, the memorial we just looked at on our space dock also exists in New Romulus Command and on First City in Kronos.
No, Vulcan's actually closer.
Literally what I just said.
Yeah, you're right. I actually thought 3009 was closer to that.
No!
I love you, you love me, we all love Jimmy.
No, we don't.
I knew it.
all
Wolf
right.
359 is right next to us, and then we go to Vulcan.
You mean I have to turn this city around and...
Okay, go to Wolf 359 then.
See, I knew
Don't
my star
care.
maps, even though it's all wrong, critic.
Even though it would be in a straight line to go to Vulcan first, then Wolf 359, then...
That's what I was saying.
Okay, we can do that.
God.
We're now gonna go Vulcan system, which is on a 2.5 light years away.
God.
Since we have
People
four
are killing.
cores, we can be there in a few minutes. Whereas, and today's technology, yeah, it took 100 years before they get to Vulcan.
Evening, gentlemen.
So are we going to Vulcan or Wolf 359? I am now confused.
We're going to Vulcan.
Yeah, we're heading to Vulcan. Wow, I didn't know Vulcan had 3 suns. I'm getting a suntan.
Are you seriously kidding me?
Why not?
Boy, go back and watch a movie!
Go watch the one just after they get Spock off of Genesis.
Or the motion picture, because he was on Vulcan there too.
Yep.
Ah, Bubbles! Charge! On the way, outrace Bubbles! Bubbles, you're other than them.
No, I'm not.
On my screen, looks like you are.
Yeah, you're rubber banding a little bit.
Like right there. I almost passed you, but then you picked up and got ahead of me again.
When you see it like that,
Damn it!
you know
One more time, one more time.
Conspiracy, and
God, I wish I had an
that's
accelerator on this
actually,
thing.
Yeah, that's like from the engine, so actually the bubbles is not like the game engine type of stuff.
He's not even listening to you, Dino.
There it is. Now, if you come to Vulcan, if you do the Vulcan thing, it automatically gives it to you, right, Aaron? The Vulcan meditation?
Yep.
Yeah, because if you see it, you automatically get it. Now, Dino, don't be disgracing Mr. Spock, or he might curse you.
Look, Jimmy, have I took a shit or anything made it in front of you? No? But there you go.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Spock. Aaron, why don't you go into more detail, because you have the better history.
We used a traditional Jewish blessing as the Vulcan salute.
That is true. Yeah, Spock Memorial here was put in shortly after Leonard Nimoy passed away. This place is probably one of the most, for a while there, it was one of the most visited places.
Yeah, at times the game got actually crashed because there were so many people coming here.
Yep.
The game got
So,
actually crashed.
we're not going to it, but there's 2. There's also one on New Romulus. Same statue, same design. The quote on the base is different. So this one's "Live long and prosper." The other one is "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few." You've got the Idic in the back here, and then on the New Romulus one, the Idic, the circular part of it is formed by a Romulan warbird.
Right. You gotta figure. Now, Spock, he tried to unite both the Romulus and Vulcan together, just everything else and all. And I like how. Now, and the other thing is the little. I don't think I have it in here. No, I don't. For a while there was a data recorder that you can actually click on and listen to as you go into each sector space. They took that out of the game for a while, but then they gave it back to us as a reward. So when you're going into sector space, when you hit that data recorder, you can hear every sector space, and he says something in every sector space.
And that, With the new segments of the map, that voice recording is replaced by Kamark, who's the Lucari lady in the new featured stuff.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Just in the new parts of the map. All of the other parts are still Spock.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because when you come out of K-13, you hear her
Mhm.
instead of him. That's right.
Yep.
When you come out of K-13. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're going to go to the Route 3.9.
Yep, that's the next spot.
Now, Tuddles and Dino and they who are jumping off the highest cliff and trying to see if they can land on this little bottom tuddled water.
Wow.
Beamed out halfway through.
Oh, sorry, Vulcan, I didn't mean to run into you. Hey, I'm gonna explode! I'm scraping against the star. Oh, wait, that's Elite Danger if you explode.
I sense slowpokes.
Now, this has been a great battle, and the Miranda class ships, if you get Cisco's ship, in fact, it's not, there's actually, look, I want to see if it's in here somewhere.
There were thousands of ships in here, dude.
Yeah, if you see the ships down there, ships right there. There's just shits all over. How many was it? Like 500 something shit that got wiped out of the one gold cube?
Oh, I don't remember the exact number.
Oh, I'm gonna attack into that. Let me turn around. Get a little closer. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, now this is Wolf 3.9. For all of you that don't know, and basically the thing was ending to the next generation, going to the Deep Space Nine. This is basically where the whole, I guess, the ending of the next generation TV show and the starting of the Deep Space Nine show.
Not exactly.
No.
No.
Well, yeah, that's how ended up the
Well, it is. Yes, Cisco is in this battle. That is true. However, it was not the end of one show and the beginning of the other.
It was more like
Let's go back and watch
season 3, I want to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy is now going to have to go back and watch all of the Star Trek before he's allowed to play again.
Seriously, that's all I remember. That part. Just explode and then getting on Deep Space Nine and have the most hatred of all hatred for Captain Picard.
Yes, that is how Deep Space Nine started. However, that is not how Next Gen ended.
Because Next Gen ended with Picard trying to go being drugged through time by Q.
This battle here, though, was in the two-part episode, The Best of Both Worlds, which, I don't know, is probably one of my favorites. It's a lot of people's favorites from that series.
And it's probably one of the most quoted in the Star Trek franchise, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because
agree.
Deep Space Nine does 2 references to it.
Oh yes, and they're not little references either.
No, they're not.
Okay, since I don't know my history. Alright, the Battle of 3009 took place in early 2367 in the Wolf System 3009, roughly 8 light years from Earth, between the thoughts of the United Federation of Planets and the Dor Collective. It was recorded as one of the most destructive battles in the Federation history prior to the Dominion War. Oh, no, it doesn't say how many ships were lost.
I don't think they ever actually established that in the show.
They didn't.
They did.
Did they?
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
here's
was
what I'm
not long
reading.
after that's when Cisco goes to DS9.
Oh, yeah.
And we get the first sort of meeting of him with Picard, because that's not long after we get Picard back.
Right.
Human again, and he's just after the episode to do where Picard goes back home for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because he realised that the Borg, took everything from him in a way, and he was powerless to do anything against it.
Wow, only 4 ships in total actually got away from it, while over 11,000 were killed.
11,000 or 1,100?
Mm,
Because that's a lot of ships.
11 column 000.
11,000. Damn.
Yeah. All the one Starfleet ship ultimately was destroyed, all with a death total of 11,000 among the vessels that were destroyed. Oh, they were destroyed, never mind. See, right there, USS Saratoga. That's Cisco's ship. Wow. Okay, note, the Battle of 3009 takes place in the Star Trek Generation episode, The Death Parts of Both Worlds Part 2, and the Deep Space Nine
Jimmy,
episode in the
I hate to
series.
correct you again,
Interesting.
but only 40 starships were involved.
That sounds more like it. 11,000 could
39
easily be the number of
30
people that were on the ships.
39 starships destroyed, 11,000 killed or assimilated.
There you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah, because I'm like Steve reading it to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Which is why Jimmy doesn't know his history.
No.
Yes.
Bobble
That's why
said
they don't use
memory-alpha.wikia.com.
This is why I went to Memory Alpha, not Star Trek's Online's wiki.
Yep.
Alright.
I went to the Star Trek wiki.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Star Trek
No, you're not.
Wiki.
Yeah, the Star Trek Online wiki, Jimmy, is a little bit different.
Yeah, it's not the same thing, buddy.
Really?
Really? God.
Technically, Star Trek actually has 2 wikis, but
Alright.
off to Romulus?
Alright, over to the tower. Shoot the towers.
You said that right after I had already.
Not almost.
I wasn't the only one.
Alright, we're going next.
Romulus.
La, 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 la.
This one's gonna require some juice. There we go.
How do you know?
Hey, Daniel, do you like how I just jumped ahead?
Which one are you going to, Jimmy?
Yes.
Romulus. Top of the map.
You're
No, they're the blown up Romulus.
Oh, you're going to the other one. I thought we was going to the new Romulus.
No.
Hard to toward.
Memorial means. Never mind.
Yeah, the other one, the other Stockton.
Because we decided not to go to the other Spock Memorial because they were basically the same one.
Ah, okay. Good one.
We just explained the minor differences.
That's the whole point of explaining it there.
Come in.
Yup.
Actually, I got that wrong because that was actually the hail sign.
Yes, it was.
Computer, I need more warp speed now.
Computer says no.
Adam, I don't Adam. Brandon.
Yeah, good.
Hey, bud.
How you doing?
Hello.
Alright, guys.
Ramming speed.
I've been enjoying the history lesson though. It's been quite amusing.
And very.
I felt a bit uneasy. Like memories.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Romulus Empire, or what's left of it.
Oh crap! I just walked through your ship, Deo.
Got an Enterprise now.
And there is Romulus.
What's left of it?
Yep.
Yeah, why not bring out the Enterprise? Because it was one of the two ships that were invited to come to Romulus. Besides
True.
besides that one in the Dominion War.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anybody
Outside of
got a
wartime.
history lesson on this one? Besides a bunch of green-blooded who deserve to die because they're all... Well,
Wow!
as bad as Klingons. Put it
They
that way.
don't.
Ouch!
Wow, Jimmy. Wow.
God damn! Oh my god! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Jimmy's being a little racist over here.
You know, Romulans are wonderful friends. They drink, they're great drinking buddies. But then when you get a headache,
So, if you're so this is where Romulus was. What happened here was, if you remember the beginning of the Kelvin Universe Star Trek story, that's the J.J. Abrams movie, the first one, the destruction of Romulus is what sent, is what, they kind of did it on accident, didn't they? Like, when it blew up, when Spock was trying to stop it, they ended up going back in time, both he and Nero, and then the Kelvin Universe was born, and Captain Kirk's dad dies, and Captain Kirk doesn't start Starfleet when he's supposed to, and everything's wonky and weird.
Yes.
have to say, if you play as a Romulan, you will get a little bit more info, but you have to play as a Romulan to get the more info as to what happened here. Whereas the Klingon and the Federation, there are a few missions that we can do, and we can come here and do a few missions. But if you really want to know the background story and really get into it, you want to play as a Romulan.
Well, there is a Fed mission that explains to you what happened in the Hobus system to cause this star to go supernova.
Yeah.
In the game time, yeah.
Yeah, though wasn't there a certain race kind of pushing the button for everybody?
In Star Trek Online story, yes.
Yes. Now, I will have to say, when you get in here, now, me, Aaron, Dino, we're all a bunch of old timers. We had seen this game, when it first came out in 2009. It had one entrance wave, one starting. You got to see this and the whole thing. Then I want to say about 2012 it got revamped, and then again like 2015. So it's gone through a few like tutorial redone, beginning game revamps. Right?
Yeah, they've revamped it a bunch of times.
Yes, they've revamped it. The 8 years has been unofficially out.
Yep.
The Critic, if you're listening to me, Critic, I still want my own Romulan fashion. I want to be able to run around, drink my damn Romulan nail, sneak up on Dehu and DNL and everybody else in the SAS fleet, and then out-strike them with my Plasodons. But
you can do that now.
You didn't give me that courtesy. You didn't give me that chance. Damn you, Critic.
You can do that now.
Why shoot me? I'm just a little ship. I ain't got no powers. I'm just a puny little ship.
Well,
Anyway.
What they want to do with
the
the
new
next
captain,
expansion.
and kind of sit under Dina, who's our PvP testing department, because we do have to test our weapons on somebody. So now it's you and Dina. When Dina's not online, you're online. Is that a player?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
They're at very, very low levels. This is part of the mission, where they have to come up to learn about Hobus and the Romulan system.
Yep. It's a nice ship, though.
It's a Magai.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite Romulan ships.
Oh yeah, I love mine. I do.
Oh, I like the Mogai as well.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, they have a lot of really nice ships, but the Mogai is probably one of my favorites. And then for my engineer, of course, the X.
Yep, that's a good ship. That is a really good ship.
Oh yeah.
I prefer the Dehu.
Oh damn. Anyway.
Aaron, when I was getting into my Romulan, going to the next ship, to the next Romulan ship trade, there is a science ship called Dehu.
There is?
Yes, there is.
I didn't know that.
There's also a ship called the DNS as well. That's Romulan.
Yep.
The Fleet Tier 6, the free one.
Oh yeah.
5U version.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're flying around and you see a science ship called the RRW Dehu class, just hope that Dehu's flying and shoot them anyway.
I'm just a little ship. I ain't got no powers.
Alright, so where are we going to next?
I think that's it, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna transwarp.
What we up to now then, guys?
Well, I'm gonna transwarp to Sol System. And then I promised my brother that I would be on my PlayStation tonight.
Oh, boo. Get him a PlayStation. Get him a PC. Let him join the master race.
Yeah.
Tell him, Dino, tell him.
He'll love you for it. Really will.
He could probably. I know. Oh gosh, he could probably use a new PC. Hell, I could probably use a new PC. Excuse me. Although this one's
I'm taking.
although this one is worlds better than the ones I used to use. Still looks so nice.
So let's
Yep.
get on that at the Star Trek Memorial. In fact now, because I gotta be good at this. I am gonna run the Romulus, show the Romulus one, and then I'll put my thing at Romulus.
Alright.
Not on that tune, you're not.
Huh?
Not on that tune, you're not.
Yes, you can.
Well,
He can still go to the Spock Memorial, because that's in the staging ground.
yeah, they were going at the staging
It's
ground.
also, it's also in the command.
Well, yeah, New Romulus Command has the plaque like Space Dock did.
Space Dock. Same thing with Kronos. And that's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I did try to go to Kronos on this tune. There used to be an old bug that if you was in the Starfleet Academy and you were basically dealing from the space station down to the Fleet Academy, there used to be an old bug that if you're standing by the Club 37, you would actually transgress. Instead of showing up at the Starfleet Academy, you would show up on the Klingon side.
They fixed that, Jimmy.
But I tried that bug, but apparently they fixed it. But now, in the Kronos and Romulus, like Bubba said, the same plaque that we were looking at the Earth Space Dock, the second floor, it's a literally word-for-word same style plaque and everything.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm heading to go on to the stadium ground one to see the other Spock Memorial.
Alright, kids. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, though, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright then. See you later.
Tell you, brother, we said
Take
hi.
care, Ashley.
Will do.
Here.
And now, like I said, this is basically our sweet to you memorial, you veterans and all. Thank you for all that you've done to us, to our freedom. Take me a few minutes to get across space here. Yeah, look at all the people here. You can see the other ones up there. And as you can see, just like Aaron said, it's got the picture of the Romulan symbol behind Spock instead of the Vulcan. And then the word is different than what it is on the Vulcan one. Lena, how the hell did you do that? I jumped down, I can't jump back up to tell how I dropped that much. Alright, well there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is basically the memorial tour of all the memorials in Star Trek Alliance. So thank you for being following, thank you for watching. Once again, you veteran, thank you for fighting for our freedom and keeping us safe from all the harms and dangers that's out there in today's world. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So if you like this script, please give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. So you Federation players, read along Proctor. You Klingon players, Couple R, and you Romulan players, John True. And I will see you out there in the stars now. Bye bye and good night. And oh yeah, happy Memorial